It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Detroit Pistons. Last game for Detroit, they picked up the W against Phoenix. That game was a dominant performance. Always nice to win one going away, but it's just one game, and they'll be ready to go tonight. Detroit had some players leave over the summer and over last season as well. It's a young team. Looks like they're going to try and build around Andre Drummond. How do they go about that, Kenny?
Well, Drummond's not a big threat from the outside, so, you have to have a stretch four.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, land of the free.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. For the season series between these two teams, the Pistons came away empty-handed in the last matchup against the Brooklyn Nets. And that game moved the season series to 2-zip.
And talk about a team that just never seemed to get into a rhythm offensively. It was just an ugly game to watch.
Yeah, that's an understatement. I mean, they didn't appear to have any kind of cohesiveness in terms of game plan. And they never figured out how to attack the defense in that.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for the Pistons, they've got Jennings. Andre Drummond is out there with Petrovic. Then it's Johnson, and it's Holiday in at the two-guard.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
And a wide-open look for James. James, the three-pointer. LeBron's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a win against the Timberwolves at Target Center.
I mean, no stress in that one. The game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. Amazing at how well they shot the basket.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you see a team get that hot away from home.
Detroit with the ball. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
The thing I took away from that game was just how dominant they were on the backboard.
Well, it would have been hard not to see how dominant they were based on the numbers. I mean, they just completely dominated the glass.
The wide open look here for Holiday. A three-pointer off the mark. The Nets are gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. G kicks to Young. Pass to G. Here's Lopez. No good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Detroit's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And Holiday throws it down.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Here's G. He's guarded by Jennings. LeBron dishes to G. Jennings with the steal. And Holiday kicks to Johnson. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Johnson's got 5 points so far. And that one's good by G.
A strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Jennings kicks to Johnson. 11 feet away. Brooklyn with the rebound. Here's G. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Let's go. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Lopez.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Jennings passes to Petrovic. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Jennings wide open. Wide open shot is on the money. Nets have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by James. Lopez has got his second basket of the night.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
To the inside, Drummond, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Boy, you got to love that nice assist by Jennings.
They double him with Drummond. To the middle, and Muhammad has it in the corner. Here's Torres. Offensive rebound, Nets. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Now let's send it down to Doris Burke, who is able to talk with Stan Van Gundy.
There are a lot of big names to deal with in this one, but perhaps none bigger than LeBron James. He told me planning for LeBron is a headache because he can do so much on the floor, saying there isn't a hole in his game. The only real way to slow him down is to get him working against himself. Physically, there is no answer for LeBron.
Thanks, Doris. Here is Jennings, following the bucket by the Nets. And Holiday has it in the corner. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. Jennings has got 3 assists in the game.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And checking out the numbers for Young. His last 10 games, averaging 7 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And those numbers, solid, not spectacular, and sometimes what you see is what you get.
He certainly knows his role, and he gives you some good minutes. That's really all you can expect from him at this point.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Lopez. Portis comes in for Young, and Levine's up in. Nets trail by 6. Here are the 5. Detroit has to start the second quarter. Andre Drummond is out there with Petrovic. And it's Marcus Morris. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Chase in at the 2 spot. And Rubio kicks to Morris. Drummond passes to Petrovic. That's good. Petrovic has got his second basket of the game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
No one covered. And 12 points for Freak.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Drummond the screen. Lopez with the steal. G kicks to Levine. The Nets working the ball around now. The feed to Lopez. It's good. This game is all even. Lopez has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Rubio outside. It's stolen by G. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And that last replay courtesy of Pia. They grabbed their own miss.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Morris outside. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Brook Lopez. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Brooklyn.
They've definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Some changes for Brooklyn. Splitters checked in for Lopez. Young comes in for Portis. And Shabazz Muhammad subbed in for LeBron. Justin Holiday's checked in for the Pistons.
All right, cool.
Comes in for Ricky Rubio.
There we go.
No good at the strike this time. Second misses also. Levine dishes to Muhammad. Here's Torres. takes it into the teeth of the...
That's what I'm talking about. You. Well, think the long
the layup. And now a 4-point Nets lead. The Pistons shooting at 50% in a decent group. Holiday with the three. They get it back. And it's Drummond missing.
Oh, you got to be able to deliver when you
I'm off to the races.
like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And he gets it to go.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Inside, deflects the pass. Young with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves put on a show. He had 52 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Weber's checked in. Here's Muhammad. And he can't extend.
Muhammad's our shooter.
High-quality shot. Just a little off there with the release.
And, Greg, that has him S-H-H.
I'm off to the races.
His head. Tough miss that time.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
There's the pass to Weber. There's Jennings with the three. That's good. Jennings has got 5 points so far.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
And that one's good.
Oh, good boy.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Jennings passes to Morris. Holiday with the three. Rebound collected by Levine.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out.
Showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Martin?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
That's good. And it's 29 points for Freak.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's Levine. Plays it up and banks it in. Levine's got his first 2 points.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Passes to Weber. There's Jennings with the three. Cannot hit. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
Boy, they're trailing in this game, and they're starting to settle for jumpers offensively.
Yeah, it could work, but I wouldn't take that approach, Clark. They should be.
And so a pretty lopsided game.
Well, an incredible turnaround for you guys between the first and second quarters. What allowed you to jump out to this lead you've built?
To be honest with you, it was probably me calling people out on the bench. Talking just how bad they were playing. I guess it worked.
I shit on my team, bro. Say my team is ass. The bench is ass. The bench is ass.
That was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff and do more of the same in the second half. We've been strong on D, and it's a huge key to where we're at right now. Our defense leads to offense, and that sort of energy is what's getting it done.
Yeah.
On a good note, our passing has been
I'm doing it done. 1, 2, 3. Greg.
As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Complete domination. What a game for G. He has 29 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Well, when he's squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
Torres in at point guard. LeBron James is out there with Young. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Muhammad in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Paul Westphal.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Puts it up off the inbound. A putback, and Drummond throws it down.
Showing us a little force on that putback, Kev.
Well, there was no way he was going to let that chance slip away.
No, sir.
Hey, guys, but how about the positioning there when the shot went up? Beautiful.
Out to the right wing. Here's Torres. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first.
At the line, your Nets. 3. 2 shots.
And G drops them both. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Ah, come on.
Cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Referee's having butt tickle now. Referee's getting booty tickle.
On defense, Brooklyn. Here's Petrovic. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Brooklyn's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Torres. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
He kicks it to James. Dishes it to Lopez. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 8 points for Brook Lopez.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy.
Oh, you got blocked
Look at
that.
the assist columns, and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
Drummond a screen. Jennings kicks to Drummond. Lopez with the steal. G dishes to Young. Shoots from the baseline. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist from Thaddeus Young. LeBron's got 5 points so far. Outside Jennings. Johnson the screen. Outside Jennings. It's tipped. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And G with the stop.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Outside Holiday. And Lopez pulls it down.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the back end.
Oh, they fall.
It's at the top of that list.
Splitters checked in for the Nets. And then for Detroit, Morris comes in for Petrovic. And it's Weber in for Justin Holiday. Jennings kicks to Morris. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Torres. Again, the Nets for two.
Well, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Weber, the pass to Morris. Kicks it to Jennings. No one near him. And he gets it to go. Jennings has got 7. For Brooklyn, they've gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. And that one's good by G.
When they pulled up from mid-range, more often than not, they buried it.
And that shot might not be the #1 option, but if the D will give it to you and you get it in rhythm, that's the one you take. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shot.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Splitter. Portis comes in for Young. Archie Goodwin, he's checked in for LeBron. And Levine subbed in for Shabazz Muhammad. Pekovic against Drummond. Pass to Goodwin. That's good. Goodwin's got his second basket of the night.
Well, you can't give him that
They're
kind of
messing my
position
46 points.
in the post.
Oh, without question. I mean, when he gets it in that tight and that close, that's easy. Real easy.
Here's G. Defended by Drummond. Good D by Drummond. Inside, here's Chase. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Levine dishes to G.
Get back, get back.
Here's Rubio. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Rubio's got 5
Yep,
points
allowed
so
it.
far.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Here's Torres. Great touch on the 16-footer. G's got 48.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
All right, now, I want everyone here at the Barclays Center to go.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The Nets making a switch here. G's checked in. And a different look here for the Pistons. On the court for the Pistons. Jennings out there with Ricky Rubio. Then it's Goodwin. Then it's Marcus Morris. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. Here's Williams. Finished off the break. Williams has got 6 here in this quarter.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Jennings kicks to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And then Goodwin with the dunk.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Feeds to Williams. There's the dish to Pekovic. Back to Williams. Johnson over to help. Here's G. No good with the triple. Down low. Here's Jennings. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. And that's now 11 points for Brandon Jennings.
Whether by design or accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
First one falls for. And G drops them both.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
This is how you do it. That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you. You press
They're like
right
down by
back.
30
Well,
something
guys,
points.
this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Brooklyn.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with the mouse, Kevin.
Oh, that was
They were
1.1
more
second.
or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for G. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
He feeds it to Goodwin. Out left to the wing. Here's Torres. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Detroit's ball. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
And that one is stuck right through.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
Williams comes with a double team.
Triple team.
There's the pass to Chase. Weber dishes to Goodwin. Takes the 13-footer. Rebound, Brooklyn. Pekovic passes to Torres. Drills the baseline jumper.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Get it?
We need LeBron.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, tonight another example of this team's excellent work here at home. What does winning here at home mean to this team?
It means a lot. It means that we come in every night and try to protect home court, and also our fans give us all the spirit and all the enthusiasm to come out and play hard in front of them. So a lot of credit to our fans that come and pack this gym every night. We're on our home floor, and our coach staff always prepares the right way to come out and try to dominate home.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
He was completely on a different level tonight, and his insane point total tells us that. Trust me, it's not easy to get that many points in this league, but he had their number tonight, and the coach did a great job of continuing running plays for him.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.
Doug's gonna tell me in the comments I'm playing a 5-year-old game. It sucks. Got some. Go crush Miami. What we gotta do? Crush Miami.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. And Brooklyn is where we'll be going just moments from now, as the Nets will be going up against the Miami Heat. Looking at Miami, they managed to take Game 1 of the season series against the Steelers, looking to seal their series advantage with a win tonight.